warm welcome back to my channel. But before we start, I just wanted to say sorry for being missing in action for quite some time. I just really had an issue with the replacement of my iPad, so I can't edit or do anything here on my channel without that. But to cut the long story short, I got the replacement already, and so we're totally back with filming. So yeah, let's go and start with the unboxing. So I have here with me these MAONO PD100X and their G1 Neo. So these two made a really huge difference when it comes to my editing. And by the way, the sound or the voiceover that you can hear right now was recorded using these two. So it's a lot easier because then I can automatically reduce the noise by just using this MAONOcaster G1 Neo. So first, let's unbox this G1 Neo that I have. So inside the box, we'll find this user manual, which is really very perfect for anyone who's a beginner like me, because I don't really have any idea on how to use this one in the beginning. But because of this user manual, it has helped me a lot on how to connect it, how to properly use this. So this is how it looks, and inside the box we will also get some 3.5mm jack and a USB-C to make use of. So moving on to the unboxing of the microphone, honestly guys, this microphone is a very huge help for me, especially if you're like me who does YouTube or streaming or podcasts and such. This microphone is perfect because it's really very easy to make use of. You can just plug this one on your iPad or on your phone using the USB-C cord directly to the microphone. But if you wanted to go extra, then you can also plug this one using the XLR cable, which you can purchase separately, and attach this one to their G1 Neo, and then you'll get all of these beautiful effects like reverb or kind of voice changer and stuff, which I will be showing you guys in a while. So what's good about this microphone as well is that it comes with a stand, so at least we don't have to purchase a separate one. So I think the stand itself is already good enough. So right now guys, I'm gonna be showing you different effects that you can get with the G1 Neo. So my first option on using this microphone is just to plug it directly on the mic using the USB-C and directly to my iPad. So usually I do this kind of setup, but today I wanted to have a noise reducer already activated and such, or sometimes if I do sing live on TikTok, then I usually make use of the G1 Neo. Then I needed to connect the microphone using the XLR cable, which I'll be showing you guys. By the way, the XLR cable, I purchased it separately, so it doesn't come with like the box. So you have to plug this one using a USB-C to turn it on, and you can make use of the effects. So right now, as I'm doing this voiceover, you can't really hear this popping sound because the noise reducer is turned on. But later guys, I'm going to be showing you if the noise reducer is turned off, if there's any like difference to it. So I'm just going to be connecting everything, like all the cords and stuff like that. So right now, here it is. I have turned off my noise reducer, so this is how the quality sounds. And actually the noise reducer comes into options. So right now this is the first option, so it's a little bit reduced but not as great as with the last option, which is this blue light. The noise is totally reduced 100%. And yeah, so this is how it changes as well.
When it comes to the voice changer, we have different options. So I'm just
trying to show you guys what are the different options when it comes to voice changer. So here
it is, and as well as we can also make use of reverb,
which I will be turning on in a while. So this
is how it sounds if the reverb is turned on. So actually guys, I also make use of this one whenever I sing in like TikTok or do some recordings and stuff. So there you go. I would really suggest that you guys should give this one as a gift to your loved ones who love to do singing and stuff online. So yep, let's move on now to our theme customization. So today I'm going to be starting off with our iPhone 16 Pro Max. So by the way, the theme that we're going to use today is from Cozy Gravity on Etsy. She's like one of my most favorite ones. And if you guys own a Samsung phones, then you can just move to 18 minutes and 23 seconds. Anyways, this is her shop. This is the theme that I have picked to customize today. It has 169 icons with 15 widgets that you can make use of, which are really all very pretty. By the way, if you do own a Samsung phones, this one also comes with an animated lock screen which you can make use of for your cover screen wallpaper as well. But right now I'll be customizing my iPhone first. So for the wallpaper, guys, it looks like this. Anyways, my wallpaper, I just edited it and make it a little bit saturated to give it more of like a reddish look. So I really hope I'm not too late on making these videos for you guys, because I know I have been like missing in action for like I don't know how long. But yeah, it's better late than never. Right? But yeah, kidding aside, I totally love the wallpapers that I'm using right now on both the lock screen and the home screen. So I just picked something plain for the home screen because I wanted to have a clearer view of the icons and the widgets that I'm using. So by the way, I already have customized the icons that I'll be using in today's video. So if you guys don't know anything on how you can customize your own icons on your iPhone, I'll just be leaving the link down below where I did a tutorial for you guys to follow on how you can create or customize your icons. So right now, I'll just be changing all of the dock icons, and after that, let's start customizing our widgets. So before customizing all of the widgets, guys, I usually place or change the background here on the iScreen app. So if you click this transparent and then upload the one that we took a screenshot of, like the home screen wallpaper, just so that our widgets will be having this kind of transparent background effect. So I'll just be uploading them, and after that I'll also do the same on the MD blank widget. So for today, guys, I have only used iScreen widget, MD blank widget, and the color widget apps. So for the first home screen, I'll be placing this weather widget. So for me, living in Sweden, where the weather changes so quickly, the weather app is totally very helpful. So I always have to have this one. But I always place like iScreen widget or the MD widget on top of it just to keep my phone looking cute or customized. So there you go. I always turn off these two options on the bottom. And I think this time I'll be using the MD blank widget, and I'll use a photo for that one. So this theme that we got from Cozy Gravity, it comes with different photo widgets which you can make use of. So I do have this one. I'll be changing it a little bit, make it look like this. And you can also change the colors as well of the borders if you wanted to. So this is how it looks, and I think it's really looking so cute. So next is for me to place all of like the calendar widgets or the time and such. Those are like the essentials for me. So I love to have them on the first home screen where I can easily see or check them, like the time, the date, and such. So for the calendar, guys, I'm using the color widget app. And for the clock and date, I'm using the MD blank widget. So here on the color widget, I'm just going to be editing it a little bit, make it look kind of red just to match it with my theme. So I think this one already looks perfect. And now it's time to set up our clock and the date. So I'm using the MD blank widget. So this is the clock that I really love to make use of. So if you go down and you'll see this clock options here, you can press that one and then you can pick which kind of widget size you wanted to go for. So I usually have this squarish small one, and from there you can already start customizing it to make it look like this. So for our first home screen, I think everything is already set. I love all of the widgets that I'm placing here. They're all necessary for me. So now let's move on and customize the second home screen. So for the second home screen, this is where I will be placing all of the contacts or my favorite contacts that I talk to every day. And on top of those contact widgets, I'll just be placing an ice screen widget to cover them up and still keep my phone looking cute and customized. So for this medium widget, guys, if you go to iScreen, you'll find this photo widget. So if you scroll down, you'll have this scroll album which you can pick from, and this one is really perfect for this kind of setup we're going for because of these cute lights that comes with it. And all of these photos that I'm using are from this theme that we purchased from Cozy Cavity, and I think they really look so cute and perfect for this season. So now let's move on with these smaller widgets that we have. So I'll be covering them using this badge widget from iScreen. I think they look so cute, so I'll be having them as like this. So actually, guys, the badge widget is under charms here on iScreen. It's not under photo widgets or photos. So just click charm and you'll find this badge. And then you have the option to change the picture of any kind of picture that you wanted to make use of. So yeah, that's how I customize this badge. And after that, it will look like this. Perfect to cover up for your contact widgets. So moving on to the third home screen, I just placed this huge widget for like the reminders app, and I'll be covering this one with the iScreen widget. So under creativity, there is a bigger or large widget there that you can make use of, which is perfect for your Christmas setup on your phone. So I'll be having this one, and by the way, you can change the text as well. So I did change mine. I put Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, spread love and happiness. And you also have the option to change the photos in case you wanted to make use of your own picture or anything which is Christmassy. So this is my large widget, which I'll be using to cover up my reminder widget here on my third home screen. So now let's place all of the icons to the home screen, and after that, I'm going to be giving you guys a quick tour. So here's our current lock screen setup, and I'm absolutely obsessed with this wallpaper. Like, it's giving all the cozy Christmas vibes. Like, the color is so dreamy, but just a heads up, I tweaked a little bit on the saturation just to make it pop even more. So now onto the home screen, everything here is perfectly organized with all of my must-have daily apps. Like everything here are necessary on my daily basis, but it still looks super cute and totally customized. So moving on to our second home screen, I just kept this one a little bit personal. Like I placed all of my favorite contacts by using this contact widget, and on top of that one, I just put this ice cream widget as well, just to keep my phone or just to keep this home screen looking aesthetic and very Christmassy kind of vibe. So I think everything on this second home screen looked really perfect, like even the photo widgets and this badge. And finally, the third home screen, this is super simple. Like I don't need many apps on here, so I just added a big widget to fill in the space. It's functional and cute at the same time, which is always a win-win for me. So basically, guys, this is the setup on my iPhone. I'm totally loving it. And actually, this theme looks so good with a dark mode. So if you guys love to have a dark mode on, then this theme is perfect for you. So I'll be doing the same thing, but this time it will be on my Samsung Z Flip 6, and there will be a little bit of difference as well. So on my Z Flip 6, I'll be making a new theme using the theme park. I'll be sharing with you guys the code. So if I go a little bit too fast, you can just pause the video so you can copy the codes and we can all have a matching theme. So I'll be placing all of the codes here on the bottom so you guys can just copy. Anyways, this theme comes with an animated lock screen as well. So if you guys have Samsung, then the animated lock screen will work just as fine. But it doesn't on my iPhone, sadly. That's why I had the still wallpaper on my iPhone 16 Pro Max. So I have made like few Christmassy kind of wallpapers, which I will be uploading in the upcoming days as well. And I'll be putting them on the description box for you guys to have. But this time, these wallpapers and icons, I have purchased it from Etsy. So you guys have to buy this one as well from a cozy cavity seller. She is a theme seller on Etsy, and I know for sure you guys will love her works as well. They're really very cute, very beautiful, and they are really worth every penny. So here for the last two options, the error and highlight, it's up to you guys on which colors you wanted to make use of. But for me, I usually have red for error and green or blue for the highlight, or something lighter in color as well. So now that we're done changing all of the colors here on the bottom, it's time to change the colors for our messages, keyboard, and quick panel. So for the colors of these three things that I've mentioned, I just picked the same colors as what we have used earlier. I just try to mix and match them and see which one looks better. So I think this one already looks beautiful. So now I'm going to be saving this one. So I actually have saved this one earlier, so I just have to override right now. And I'll be showing you guys the icons as well because I already have customized the icons earlier. So this is how it looks. I picked the shape which is squarish and has these rounded corners because it matches so good with the theme. So now let's set up our lock screen wallpaper. So I do have this animated wallpaper in here. So I'll be using this one as well for our cover screen wallpaper. So I really hope iPhone one day will allow us to make use of an animated wallpaper or like a video as our wallpaper. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to be setting this one up as my lock screen wallpaper on my Samsung Z Flip 6. And I really think this one is looking so cute and very beautiful. Like I've been saying that several times already on every videos that I have, but honestly all of the themes that I've been setting up are just really very pretty and cute. So now I'm gonna be setting this one as my cover screen wallpaper as well. And now it's time to set up our home screen wallpaper using this Wonderland app. So I'll just be adding a little bit of this kind of popping circles just to give us this illusion that our wallpaper do have this kind of glittery effect, or that our wallpaper is a live wallpaper. So now it's time to set up the theme, and I'll be giving you guys a quick tour. So this is how our cover screen looks. I'm really happy with this setup. I'm totally loving this one. This wallpaper is just so beautiful, and I love to have it as well on my lock screen. So this is the same wallpaper as what I have on my lock screen. As you can see, it is still animated and totally very beautiful. So moving on to our first home screen, I just have this Merry Christmas widget. By the way, that one is from the KWGT Pro, and I have this weather widget as well. Moving on to our second home screen, I have this week of the day, which is also from KWGT Pro, and this scroll album, which is from the iScreen app. And I tried to mix and match this one by putting several different widgets as a stack. So I have this photo widget, or this week of the day from the KWGT Pro. I have this battery icon, which is from the iScreen app. So I can mix and match everything depending on how I want my home screen to look. But this is the one I like the most, so I usually keep this one as like this kind of setup. And moving on to our third widget, I just have this photo widget from the iScreen app, and I have this extra apps that I usually have on my phone as well. So that's it, guys, for our theme customization video today. This theme really looks so good on both my iPhone and on my Samsung Z Flip 6. And please let me know in the comment section down below which one you like the best. So if you reached this part, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed here on my channel, please do so. Hit the subscribe button down below. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I hope to see you all on my next one. Bye!